up and down the line. Good to see at this point.
Yeah, we're getting closer offensively. It's starting to look a little bit more like what we saw at Indiana State a couple weeks ago. You know, the kids were squaring a lot of balls up and driving the ball. You know, and I was real pleased with not only our 13 hits, but how many extra base hits we got.
Right. And I mean, getting 3 out of Joey at the bottom of the order and kind of filling the role.
Well, that's huge. You know, Joe hasn't played much really in the last couple of weeks. But it's nice to see a senior. Real happy with. Look at what the seniors did tonight.
Right.
You know, Trevor Adams, Jimmy Swift, Jonas Dufik, Joey Bowens, major contributors, and that's what you like to see at this time of year. The seniors are stepping up.
Obviously, you made a pretty good catch out there.
Yeah, well, we saw a little bit more carry today in the old ball yard, didn't we? You know, it took a while, but we started to see the ball actually carry. So, yeah, that was a very good catch. And, of course, one of Joey's strengths is his speed.
Like Jonas had maybe just about everything going tonight.
That looked a little bit like he pitched the first, half of the year. Good changeup. When you see hitters take those awkward swings,
right?
I mean, that means a lot about. That tells you a lot about his changeup. So, very pleased with him getting 8 innings. He wanted to pitch the 9th really bad, and we have some important games coming up down the road too. So I'm glad. It's nice to see Mark Winkleman get out there and work out some of his, issues and get back on the track a little bit. But we're set up good for tomorrow with a lot of options out of our bullpen.
Another big crowd tonight. I guess at this point, what's that mean to you? What's that mean to the players?
Well, I think it means a lot to the players. I think we were a little flat, to be honest with you, in our pregame work today. I think this is an unusual situation that we played back-to-back night games.
Right.
But once the crowd settled in, the players fed off the energy of the crowd. It means a lot. That's what you want to do at home. And I'm really glad that the team has played better here the last 3 games. So the folks have been out to watch us play Tuesday and Friday and Saturday. Saw a little bit more of what Creighton baseball has done this year rather than last weekend.
Right.
So I'm real happy for the players because I think a lot of these folks will come back because they're seeing good baseball, fundamental baseball, and quick baseball. I don't know how long the game lasted tonight, but it's probably in the 220, 215 range. So I think the folks left here pleased, and we certainly hope they come back.
I mean, that's been kind of what you've been trying to do over the years, right?
We've tried to do that for 7.5 years, yes. But now we got the venue to do it. And I've heard so many positive comments about the stadium and the entertainment besides the game itself that Mike West and his staff have done at the stadium to make it really an enjoyable event. So, I have to give Mike a lot of credit too for what he's done to get the people here. And it's our job to put a good product on the field, and we've done that the last 3 games.
30 wins at this point in the season.
That's good, Steve. That's really good. If you can win 75% of your games, that's good. That being said, we have a lot of really challenging games ahead of us. But I'll be happy if we can play well tomorrow. Then our players go into finals week, and we can do a good job in that area. And then, we'll just be baseball all the time. So tomorrow's a big game for us before we get into finals week, and I hope our players can stay focused. Sometimes that's a big challenge on the day before finals.
You're now the 2nd all-time winningest coach in Creighton history. Mean anything to you at this point?
Those are kind of things that, you think about a little, maybe when you get a little older, when you're near the end. I don't think I'm near the end yet. I've got a lot of things that I'd like to accomplish with our program here at Creighton. And the only thing it really means is, Jack and I are good friends. And Jack brought me to Creighton.
Right.
So Jack is what gave me the opportunity. So I guess it's unique in that way, that I'm passing a guy that gave me the opportunity. And I'm grateful for Jack, and he knows that, but I'm grateful for Jack for giving me the opportunity to come to Creighton and work for him.
Thanks for saying all it means is that I'm getting old.